Okay, so hopefully the signal's not too bad, but let me also clear the cam. Pretty big in my feels right now, but it's okay. A little sleepy. Been up a lot of the day doing stuff, but yeah, I'm gonna wait for people to show up. Yeah, I'm just admiring the view, man. Dude, it just hits me in my heart. All right, everybody's showing up. We got 9 people in here. Holy crap. That was that was quick. Yeah, so I just got back from like moving some stuff and I'm just deep in my feels. I'm not gonna even lie to you guys. I definitely am. Because obviously you guys know for the last 5 years I've lived in this complex. Uh when I came here, I was going into my junior year in college. Uh it's really crazy, man. It's really, really crazy. Yeah, I was 20 when I moved here. I think like 19, 20. Yeah. And just moving homes, just took a lot of this stuff over today. We're still cleaning out and it'll probably be this weekend. I'm guessing like by this weekend, we'll probably be fully moved out. But it's just, you know how it is. It hits you in your heart because you live somewhere for a really long time. And then it's like, you're moving on. It's the start of a new era. I think somebody commented that. Uh, but yeah, hey, Ingram did. Yeah, what's up, Ingram? Glad you're here, man. Also, Ruby's here. What's going on, guys? Uh, yeah, but just you guys know, 5 years. Like 5 years ago, I'm gonna like be real about it. The first video I made from here was like the massive Beyblade unboxing for like MFB because I got an MFB lot. That was like the first one I did. I think I also unboxed like a Synchrom DX set because I got it because I wanted to get some parts for a 0G. I was thinking that far ahead. I tend to do that. Like I've been thinking burst stuff for the longest time, believe it or not. And yes, the burst kits, I've got ideas for them already. I've had ideas lingering for the burst kits for the better part of probably the last year and a half, not gonna lie. Yeah, ever since like Show Z, like during Show Z, a bunch of stuff was just getting sparked throughout like because I just like pay homage to the show and stuff too, and things I can incorporate as well, and custom combos, how I can incorporate you guys and also other people with them. Um, and so but that's literally the first video I made. It was that massive Beyblade unboxing, and it's just crazy to think. 5 years later, we've gotten this far, literally throughout all of Burst. It's crazy. Throughout all of Burst, I've been here literally because I mean my first burst base I got when I was in college actually. It was Death Scyther and Wyvern were my first burst base that I ever got. For anybody who doesn't know, um, but the OG fans will probably know that because they know like I got in the burst of my transition and stuff. But when I got those bays, it was right after moving here and going back to college. It's crazy, dude. Throughout all the bursts, I've been here in this complex, and soon it's time to move out of it, man. So I'm just like, we're gonna go on a walk down memory lane with this. The stream will probably be like about, I'm guessing maybe a half hour because obviously I have the skit finale set, and like I said, I want to finish it before leaving here because I started it here. I want to finish it before. So yeah, landlords. But yeah, guys. I started my skit series. Well, I technically started it big time, like the whole entire series. When I was here, when I moved here, right after I moved here was when I started my skit series too. The bull part, with like Jade Bull, those that are like old OG fans, no. I recorded that obviously in college before like moving here, but like weaving that in, like the entire series, like how to start the entire series, and then weave that in later, started when I moved here, and it's just crazy, man. It's it's so wild. And just everywhere I've recorded, like I showed off like everywhere in this complex. We obviously got like the path right here with the logs and the wood and such. There's actually paths that go around. There's like a tree house down on that one. Never filmed at it. I actually like went exploring around here once and cut through the woods with my cousins and a few friends. It was pretty cool. And found out there's like a big loop around here. But yeah, man. It's also you could consider me kind of the free of the Baytubers, and also he's my boy because obviously just how he gets one with nature. That's how I do it, man. I meditate throughout this complex. You guys know I've done it throughout the last 5 years and such, and it's just crazy. It's just crazy that so much has happened. I've grown so much even since like starting back then. Like in the span of 5 years, how many videos I put out in five? Like at least like thousands. I put out thousands and thousands of videos, and that's crazy, man. Because I've been uploading basically daily since moving here, except for like the better part of maybe like a month's time max. Yeah, but it's crazy, man. So much storytelling, so many things happening in this complex, and soon just moving on. But yeah, one of my goals was with the whole entire series for the skits was to really show off everything to you guys. So I'm just going and doing stuff for anybody who doesn't know about the complex, anyways. Just walking this path. You guys know the pavilion and also the gnome garden, such is what I call it, anyways. Uh, they're all places I've just put into the skits. Like the places I've loved the most, I tried to feature in the skit series, even if I just show them off for like a brief time period. Which a lot of them I did battles at, but yeah, there's some bees around here, but it's all good. Let's see here. Did you know that Ranjiro is higher ranked than Rantaro? I'm not surprised, honestly, even after like this last well, not the last episode, but one of the last episodes. But yeah. But obviously the staircase is a natural staircase with stone and grass. It's so cool. And obviously the lookout. There's so many times, what can I say, that I've come here and just meditated and such and just thought about life, man. Like every time. I know you guys have probably seen like all the events and such, or all the big time fans, seen all the events I've gone to, whether it's the Baytuber Brawl, when Zanky came and I battled him right there. He's the first big time blader I ever faced, obviously besides Tajin. But the big time blader in general that I ever faced right there in front of that pavilion, dude. And it's just wild. Kimbo, you're doing Ryuga training. I guess I always do Ryuga training then, because it's just a part of my life, man. Using everything I can to just get stronger, even just the natural stuff, even just walking or lifting. Like when I'm at work, I lift a lot of stuff, like heavier stuff, even garbage or stuff, but yeah, man, like every event, like after the brawl, when I've gotten back from any crazy event, like going out to Cali the multiple times, going out for both invitationals, going and just going down to Texas, and obviously hanging out with Ilnook and staying with him for a little bit, and also hanging out with Bulltoe. There's a night we got really close and just had a big time talk and stuff, and just being so close to so many people, especially like even just big like Bakutubers or Baytubers, dude. I'm honored. I never thought I'd be able to even get that far, man. Like when I came here all those years ago, I never thought that I'd even get this far with stuff, like for real. And the fact that it's happened, you guys have been a major part of that, and you're honestly the reason that I am who I am. And I just want to say thank y'all so much. It means a ton. Pixapug, thanks so much for coming by, man. Definitely appreciate it for sure. But yeah, dude, it's just wild. Like I said, 5 years ago, wouldn't imagine any of this stuff that happened to me happening at all. Going to any of these events, just seeing so many people, meeting so many people, even getting like my own card and handing out card out to people, and I'm getting so excited when they see it, dude. A couple people broke down when they got my card. Like, holy crap, it's just nuts, man. it's wild. But I'm just fully honored for everything, man. And you already know, a new chapter, just more grinding and such. And you already know, like being way out in the country, I'm gonna use that for big time story and such. Story for the burst sketch, you guys will like it. I'm getting some base ideas for it. I've had some base ideas for it, but you'll like it a lot, and you'll also enjoy this finale. Like I said, the finale's not over. I know people might be sleeping like, oh man, like days are just going down, and the big time battle, we know how it goes in the finale. Oh, there's much more, man. It's not over until it's over. It's gonna be wild. I know a lot of people are gonna be shocked by the time it's fully resolved. And I'm so excited, man. Just so close. I've been grinding them out, even though I've been working my job and also moving homes and stuff. Still cranking out the skits, man. And I'll say this, I'm making the very last part. I'm gonna record it tomorrow. So it probably won't be out until like, let me see. So part 3 is coming tonight. Anybody wants to see that, it's coming tonight. And then part 4 is gonna be coming tomorrow. Part 5 will be, what is it, Monday, Tuesday? Yeah, on Wednesday it'll be part 5, and then part 6, the finale. I'm honestly thinking like part 6 is gonna have 6 parts. It's 6 parts total, and I did that to pay homage. It was honestly perfect. Pay homage to the first finale, the first series, because the first one was 6 parts, and managed to get this one into 6 parts as well. So, yeah, man, paying big homage with that. So I don't know. Last part, I'll decide if I'll put it out like Thursday or if I'll just wait and put it out on the weekend. Because yeah, I mean, if I put it on the weekend, by that point it'll probably be moved, and I'll be really, really emotional just seeing it. Because I'll be like, oh my gosh, like it moved, man. You know, just the sentimental value with it, man. And I mean, all the videos for this complex will obviously still be here. So whenever you want to go back and even watch the series, like for MFB and this amazing complex, I consider it a legendary complex. They'll always be here, and feel free to go back and watch it whenever, and even get caught up right now, because not over. Going on to part 3, and still got 3 more parts after that. It's gonna be awesome, man. But yeah, I really want to see you reach 1 million subs, man. If I even reach 100,000, I'm the ball. I never even thought I'd get this far, and I'm honored that I'm even going on like 64. If I ever hit 100, I've said it like countless times, and I know people are like, "Oh, you're repetitive with it." No, like for real, I never even thought I'd get this far. And if I hit 100K, get that silver play button, dude, it would be that point where I'd literally just be like, that's how I could be like, anybody who doubted me with what I do on here and just constantly working and grinding and stuff, I could be like, I did this. I did this thing, man. And it's just wild that I was able to do this thing and make it this far, and even inspire like 1 or 2 people out there, let alone 64,000. And it's freaking nuts. Yeah. I'm just getting, like I said, just big time in my feels. Bear with me. It's 5 years, and it's the last points I'll be here. You guys have seen all these spots probably in the very old series. Well, the first skit series, when Orion returned to the complex, I had the bays show up here, and then I had them like showing up at different parts throughout the complex, and then did skit 100, which a lot of filming. Where I used to live, I filmed it, and then I filmed the wedding, actually, the wedding part of it. I'm sure some of you guys have seen it. Skit 100. It's the big bacon weekend wedding one. It's the longest video I've ever made on my channel. It's 2 hours, literally made it a movie. A crap ton of battles in it. Like, you ever want MFB battles, literally watch just that episode alone. You're getting 2 hours of a ton of battles, because I used 128 bays in it for a tournament. And then it ended with Bull and Wolf and a bunch of other bays getting married in the fountain right over there. So yeah, a lot of story. But yeah, man, just so much with this dude, and all these spots, just walking by him, it's me in the heart, man. Just having it here, like, obviously it's full of water, and it's got like a lot of the stuff in here, like some, I mean, it's algae, I don't know, but yeah, and then just the pine seeds and such. But once upon a time, when I did that, 4th of July weekend of 2016, when that finale happened, this was full of bays, because of the wedding and such. And oh man, it just hits you in the heart. You just think about like how you were filming certain videos and such, and just the mindset you had, what was going on, really just make you think, and just so much nostalgia, man. Just walking around, you see the statue right there. Like I said, this complex is just beautiful, man. I love it, because I've just been able to go out here and just meditate and just find peace and find myself, man. Just learned a lot over the last 5 years, and just grown a lot over the last 5 years, and honored for where the heck I'm at, being 24 years old. Always room to improve and grind and such, but just do what you love to do, no matter what. That goes for anybody out there, like any of you guys out there. Like, just do what you love to do. Doesn't matter. Other people's opinions don't matter, honestly. If it makes you happy, and just being safe, like, do it, man, for sure. Everybody has their hobbies. You can be interested in whatever, and no matter what, people out there hate, like, they'll hate, no matter how nice you are or such. There'll always be people that hate, there'll be people that love you, and just hang on to the ones that love you, man. And I'm honored that so many people love the content and such on the channel, for sure. And I'm just honored, like I said. But yeah, guys, I mean that's basically a lot of the spots. I mean, you've seen the path, like, there's a long, it's like a 1/4 mile path, and it leads out of the complex and such. But yeah, saw the fountain, like, you saw the pond, you saw the pavilion, saw the lookout. I guess I'll take like a back way. Why not? Show you guys. let's see here. Whenever I watch your forest streams, it's always so peaceful. Oh yeah, for sure. It's really, really peaceful just being out here. I'll definitely miss it. Just 5 years of being in this complex, man. It's just so wild. But heck, when one chapter ends, another one begins, and you already know I'm going to be showing off some big time stuff. I'm honestly excited about the move. At first, I honestly wasn't, because the way that things were, I mean, you guys saw it. I was really nervous about the house. You guys have seen the house. I showed it off at the very beginning. All I could say is a lot has happened since then, and it's in great condition, man. And honestly, maybe too, when I went into it today, I was like, yo, okay, all right, it's gonna be okay. I honestly was just big time worried, but yeah, there's a ton of logs there. Like it's wood, man, all the logs and such. Decided to tear out the bottom, well, the back part. Anybody who's seen the building here, yeah, back part got torn up. I don't know why, but I mean, it could have been used for like an apartment or something. But heck, it is what it is. And I'm really thinking about like incorporating this. I'll even give you guys like some mindset, like just even doing like getting ready for the finale, like incorporating this into it. I love like just walking around and just incorporating whatever I can, whatever I see, really crazy things, like into the skits. I mean, it shows with it, and I think I'll definitely like incorporate this. So I'm gonna find a way. You already know I'll find a way. I always find a way with what I got. But yeah, walking up this way, this is where I used to live. So when I first moved here, that's where I lived, is here in this one. But like we obviously moved. We moved like down there on the other side. But yeah, this is where we moved to the beginning part. Wasn't that much like space in it and such. And got a neighbor in there now. She's really sweet. But yeah, man. Even not having the much bigger, because honestly, you go in, there's a kitchen, and then there's the living room and such, and then the other room, and then the bathroom, and that's the size of it. Somehow, some way, managed to have like what I had in there. It was really wild, man. But yeah, and that's the fire pit. They're showing that fire pit off in like a few skits, when I lived here. So yeah, why does this remind me of BC Soul backyard with free trains? Probably because it's in the middle of the woods, and it's just like when I say I'm like the free of big tubers, it probably makes sense, like because obviously the free trains is way in the middle of the woods, way out there. He literally like trains with a pond around him and such, and woods everywhere. But yeah, man, that table actually, like that's the one they moved over. That's the table, I think that is, anyways, the table that I filmed on like a lot, like a freaking lot, when I lived over there. But yeah, man, I'm just so much nostalgia. We had neighbors there, but then we moved them out. That's something we've been doing over the past few days. It's been moving those neighbors out. Those are new neighbors that are living there now. But yeah, like the family friends that I talked about, we were moving them and such. The better part of like, I think it was like a week or two ago, something like that. But yeah, woke up early and just moved them out. I'm not an early bird anymore after college, because I just pulled so many all-nighters. I was like, I can't early anymore. Unless I have like an energy drink or some coffee, I'm just like, like I'm not a guy that gets cranky. I don't get cranky. I don't like getting cranky. I'll just be tired. I'll just be like, oh, but yeah, and this is like the fire pit we have now. I've shown it off a bit, like the 0G skits. But yeah, I think maybe I'll incorporate a fire into the finale, because I'm like, why not? And plus a bunch of sticks there to have a small fire for sure. I gotta have one more. It's been a bit since I've even had a fire, but I'm like, I gotta have one more before I go. If we're going at the end of this week, I gotta have one more. I might do it tonight, honestly. Yeah, I just sit by the fire. I usually just sit and just, meditate and think and such. I guess Ryuga vibes with it, because at night usually just sets up a campfire. Like you set up a campfire and then we just sleep by it. We get some food and then just eat it, because Ryuga's the boss. But yeah, but yeah, guys, it's basically like everything with the complex. I'm sorry I haven't been seeing like a ton of like your comments or such. I just wanted to get like the whole story and everything out because I just want to be real with you guys. You guys know you're like my fam. I got you guys on my shoulder, and just wanted to go back in memory lane because it's wild that so much has happened in the span of 5 years living in this place. Um, Out in the woods, made so much magic happen just from the literally the neck of the woods, even going and being able to like explore the country and such before things got crazy. But yeah, hopefully things will get better and be able to. But just till then, working, grinding, doing what I can, and all that good stuff. But yeah, man. Anyways, if you guys got questions, feel free to ask them. Like I said, sorry for not seeing them before. I was just deep in thought because it's wild, man. You live in a place for 5 years and you do a lot, and you realize how much you've changed since you came in. Uh, it's just, but yeah, are you gonna do more skits? Yeah, the burst skits are gonna be happening. Everybody, talks about the burst skits and such. I'm just like enjoy the MFB skits because the MFB fans out there. Once I finish them, and there's not much more MFB content besides like the little homage series that I have planned, are gonna go and be like, man, do more MFB. You need more MFB. There's so much MFB here. This is the last year I've done MFB, and by the end of this year, I will honestly be done with MFB. But you already know, got big plans with the skits and also the homage series, on top of everything else, that's going on. But yeah, this will be the last year I probably do big time MFB, but gonna end it on a high note. Like I said, it's a series I've always loved. I've gone back and watched the series so many times. I mean, even for this finale, setting up for it, I went back and watched so much MFB. I have like all the MFB episodes, like the seasons on DVD, and I've gone back and watched them. Got that full inspiration and just channeled it, man, on top of my own series. I wanted to pay big homage with it, not only to the show but also to you guys and also big tubers out there as much as I could. And it's always going to be a gem. No matter what, it'll always be a gem. Might not be seen the most. I know I don't get the most views or anything on my channel, but it's honestly not really about views. It's just having fun and loving what you do. That's just a freaking bonus. I see it anyways. But yeah, if there's ever a day where it would be like crazy explosion or anything, I'd be like, I'd probably ball and be like, holy crap, dude. If there's ever a day where I could do this and this would be my job, bruh, you already know I'd be honored as heck. But just grinding, just showing what I could do and just showing off like how I am as an artist. I'm a diverse artist. Like, I mean, anybody doesn't know, like I paint, I do drawings, I do book arts, I've done ceramics, like some of the pottery. I have like pottery in my house. You don't know what that means, like pieces made out of clay, like plates and stuff that I made in college. I have them like literally is some of the things we eat out of on a regular basis that I made. And also like video and photography, and a lot of that I show off. I mean, the photography I mainly show off on Instagram, and also some of it with the thumbnails for the vids, and definitely doing that big time. But also like the vid part, you guys already know. You guys have been here for the whole story with that. But yeah, I'll keep repeating the same thing. Dark Blader, I'm just getting real and just getting in my feels because I'm moving from this complex that I've been in for 5 years, and a lot of the stuff you guys have seen has been from this complex, and it's okay to get in your feels and stuff. But yeah, but it's wild, dude. It's really, really wild, and I'm just honored that I've gotten this far. Would be cool if you made a separate channel for your art. I thought about it, but also just like lack of time, can't really do that. I mean, the main thing I do is I post my art on Instagram, so yeah, I'll definitely be drawing a lot more after I move, because once this all dies down and we're not moving as much stuff and I have more free time, definitely gonna get into drawing, because there's honestly a desk at the new home, and I'm really excited because I'll be able to sit and draw and really get into it. I'll be able to buy like more paper and stuff, because it'll be good. It's gonna be really, really great. But yeah, let's see here. No, not you, Kimbo. Someone else. Let's see here. It would be awesome if you were a part of a live action Beyblade series. That would be crazy. I'd be freaking honored. But heck, I mean, it's not really live action. I mean, it's sort of an in real life Beyblade series that I've done, using actual bays in real life and doing the battles and just going with it. You know what I mean? I'm honored that I was able to even make my series like this. And a lot of people have liked the skits. And that so many people I know, like, there's been points where I've been like, oh my gosh, people talk about the burst skit so much while I'm doing the finale. But I also realize it's not like disrespect or anything to it. I know some people really love the finale. It might not be that much in the MFB, but also there's so many people are so excited about burst skits. It makes me really, really happy seeing that. And you already know I've got a really crazy thing planned for it. Um, yeah, I'll just say that. Uh, and the transition is gonna be nostalgic and it's gonna hit me in the heart. That's for sure. That's all I'm gonna say about it. But yeah. Anyways, yeah, man. Let's see. Free versus Vault. Who would win? I mean, the last time it happened, Vault won. Well, I mean, in like God Evolution, he won because Free couldn't battle because he got injured. But in Cho Z, when he got Cho Z Valkyrie, he bursted Fafnir, managed to beat him. So yeah, if they were to face off, honestly, Vault would win. It would be a close battle, but Vault, yeah, just history shown it at this point. Do you like spooky stuff? I mean, kinda. I mean, some scary movies, I won't lie, I'll probably be that dude that's like, what the heck? Like it's weird. Like there's that weird like line with it. It's either like I'm sitting there and laughing at it because I don't know, like just the fear aspect or something, I don't know, and just giggling, or I'm like, oh no, like if there's a bunch of spiders like popping out of somewhere, I'll be jumping over the couch. I'm like, nah, bye. Like but yeah, it's like a weird line with it. It's hard to explain, but yeah. Let's see here. I understand I had to move 6 times and it hits your guts because of the memories. Yeah, for sure. Especially 5 years of the memories made here. I know, especially after the move, I'll probably be going back on my own channel and just seeing how much is like changed, dude. Because it's wild. All the memories of this place. It's been amazing. It really has, and a lot of growth here. I mean, graduated college while being here. Well, coming back home and graduating, and then later that summer, like literally a month later, meeting Zanky and then going out to California and meeting JoJo and seeing Tasia again, and then moving back here. Well, coming back here and then moving right after that down to where we're at now. So, yeah, man. Let's see here. Hey, Kimbo, by the way, I think you know about me making a story. It's okay if you don't. In episode 20, you're going to be, let's see, what? Oh, you're going to be in it. So basically, you're honored. I appreciate it big time. Even people paying homage to me. And like, dude, even that people consider me like one of the greats, I'm honored for sure. And just thanks so much for everything, guys. And so much more planned. It's just moving transition, making things go a little bit slower, but also I'm still putting out vids each day, and I've been feeling like a madman, even packing up a lot of stuff. So I got big things planned. Let's see. Are you gonna make Burst connect to MFB like the Burst base called MFB like Legends, or no one believes that they're real until they meet? I can't spoil it. I can't spoil how things are gonna go, but just know big plans. You'll see how it goes, and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. Do you think this is the last Beyblade Burst season? My honest opinion, maybe. I'm starting to think so, just because, like, I mean, we got a season 5. We haven't even made it to a season 5 before, and this is an end game level setup for sure, because they're bringing back really strong characters throughout the history of Burst. But since they're doing this, they have to bring back certain characters that they can't skip over. Like, it would make no sense if they skipped over them, like, story-wise. If these characters came back, they'd shake up everything with just their presence being in the show, since it's endgame level, for sure. So definitely thinking it's going to be the last one, but it's going to be an absolute endgame, crazy vibes feel with it, like how I'm doing my skits right now for MFB. But yeah. Let's see here. Do you play video games? I do play video games. I play a lot of Switch. Like, I've been playing on my Switch a lot. That's the newest console I have. Honestly, besides that, I don't have really any new consoles. I don't have a PS4. I don't have an Xbox One. I'm definitely thinking about saving up for a PS4 because there's a Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2 remake. I'm sure some people have seen it, flipped out about it, because literally, like, Tony Hawk was my childhood. I played every game from the first Pro Skater when I was 5 years old all the way up to Project 8. I need to go and play, like, Proving Ground and, yeah, like Proving Ground. That's one I got to play. Downhill Jam and Ride around the Wii, and I do have a Wii. Maybe get those. But yeah, and also Pro Skater 5 once I get a freaking PS4, But yeah, Kimbo, you look like Corey Kenshin. Some people like have said that. I'm like, oh, okay, well, I mean, that's kind of cool, like getting like a comparison like that. But yeah, Tony Hawk Pro Skater has such a good selection of music for sure, dude. I remember like when I was like 10 years old, always waking up, I'd get my big old bowl of cereal. Honestly, my favorite cereals were Oreos, Waffle Crisp, and Reese's Puffs. And also, like I ate some tricks big time too, when they had the shapes and not just the circles. But you know that's not besides the point. I'd wake up and just you know, play a bunch of Tony Hawk. Like I would play so much, dude. That's the main game I play. Like I go to school, I come back home, I be playing more Tony Hawk. Even if I beat the game, I just be making like custom, like designed parks and stuff. I'd even make it with like there was like in pro it was like around underground time, like underground 2. They made it where you put like boosters in and they made the character go really fast, the skater go really fast, and I'd make a ramp all the way across the map with like a bunch of lava around it just to see if I could nail it. And sometimes I got it like right on the dot. I'm like, how did I make that? I thought it was gonna be Dunzo. But yeah. Yeah, do you like fighting games? I do. I haven't played like a ton of fighting games. I play like some Smash Ultimate. I haven't played it in a little bit. Um, but I played Pokken, which I'm gonna play a lot more of that, especially when I move. But yeah, some fighting games I enjoy. I've played like some GTA 5 and stuff. I wouldn't be like a real like fighting game. That's just a crazy just go and wreck everybody you see and just run over people with cars type game. And it's like, okay, well, what the heck? But yeah, let's see here. How much YouTube do you watch? Honestly, a lot. I do watch like quite a bit of YouTube. Even if I can't comment all the time, sometimes I watch it on my TV, and when I watch it on my TV, I can't comment. And sometimes I honestly forget to comment, but I try to keep up with like people's videos and such too. You know what I mean? Because there's such awesome stuff going out in just the community. Especially like I really enjoy like seeing Goob's real life jumping Beyblade launches. It's really cool, man. I've loved it for sure. But yeah, also go and show him some love. He's a definite underrated dude for sure. But yeah. Let's see, John, never seen your content, so I subbed. John putting in that work. You know what? Go and show him some love, you guys. Trying to make his own series. Gotta support him. Gotta support everybody that's doing Beyblade content or such. Support Baytubers, support Bakutubers, support Beyblade, support Bakugan, all that good stuff. Yeah. um, but yeah, man. Anyways, you guys got any last questions? Feel free to ask away. And then I'll probably end this off in the next like 3 minutes. There is gonna be, like I said, the skit part 3 going out after this. It'll be out in an hour actually. So yeah. You should branch out and make more content. I make already a bunch of content, Marv. For both Beyblade and Bakugan. What I love to do. I'm not gonna get in like a series just for like, cloud or this is really popular. Well, it's like something I really want to be interested in. And there are other things I'm interested in besides Beyblade and Bakugan. That's just what I do on YouTube, obviously. There's so many things I'm interested in, obviously, with real life and such. A lot of art, a lot of different things, like a lot of video games, I'm a big time fan of Pokemon. I've been a huge fan of Pokemon for since childhood, but especially the last 10 years. I played Fire Red in 09 when I was in this program, Upward Bound, getting ready for like college when I was in high school, and that's when I got like a Game Boy. I actually had like a Game Boy Advance, and I played Fire Red on it. And I literally maxed out the time on it, dude. It's pretty nuts. But yeah, let's see here. I have one more thing to say. I'm getting Brave Valkyrie this Thursday. Nice, man. You're going to have a lot of fun with it. Brave Valkyrie is strong. I know, like, doing the battle with Super Hyperion, and then people were like, holy crap, Hyperion overpowered Valkyrie. Once it, like, the evolution awakens, I'll do more battles with it. And I feel like over time, as it gets worn down, it'll get more grip and have that much more attack. And it's strong. Don't discredit it. Super Hyperion Exceed is really nuts. It's really, really good. And it shows that Super Hyperion in general is really, really good. But yeah, let's see here. Kimbo, what tip did you use on Cyber in the skit? Cyber Pegasus? I did Metal Face Cyber Pegasus. I put I think W105 and R squared F or 100 R squared F on it. So yeah, so it had like big time attack with it. It was basically meant to like, pay big homage to Sora, and you got the same level as like Jenga Storm Pegasus did, like attack wise, and even like kind of exceeded a little bit. Hence why I like battled after, because Cyber honestly had a bit more power than Storm. It's just like having HF and then having R squared F on it now. They're like equal in power for sure. Pay homage to Sora, because he was a character that was definitely not developed as much as he should have been during the series for sure. Like Jenga's #1 apprentice, and then you're just gonna have him done after the first season. I was like, ah. So I had to pay homage to him with my skits. But yeah, I'm playing Pokemon right now. Love to see you play sometime. Oh, for sure. You know what? I'll put out my friend code. Well, I'll say it right now. Anybody who's on their Switch, you might want to go, if you want to anyways, go to add a friend, your friend code. I'll just say it one time, or if you guys get it, you can put it yeah, you can put it in the comment section. My friend code is 1449 7877 7769. Treyway. I had to. Come on. Oh man, I just be joking. That's just, you guys know how I am. I'm just a goof. But yeah, how old are you? I am 24. Gonna be 25 in August. So yeah, man. Not too far away, actually. I mean, thinking about it. My birthday's in 3 months. Dude, time is going so fast. Holy crap. But yeah, so you do Lego? I do not do Lego. It's cool seeing like people make Lego Beyblades and stuff, but like not my real format. I mean, I played with like Legos at a point when I was way younger. I used like the really big Lego blocks, and I would make like huge tunnels for like my Hot Wheels cars to go down. But yeah, but I mean it's cool. It's just like being so much in Beyblade and bakugan, you know what I mean? But yeah, Lego is really cool though. So yeah, man, Sora should have been the Zero G protagonist. It would have been cool to see him come back. He should have like came back with a new Pegasus or something, Like it would have been cool to see that. He just definitely deserved more love, besides just like season 1, and then them mentioning him kind of in season 2 a little bit, because obviously he participated in the World Championship qualifiers but didn't make it. He made one of the top ranks, so showed he was strong. But that's like their way of saying he's strong, but we got a lot of strong characters coming in. Come on. Come on. And then also when they had him hold up his cyber when Jenga was facing Nemesis at the very end, when he was the only one left, like they had a small cutscene with him when everybody was yelling Jenga, and they showed him off. But that was it. And I'm like, no, man, come on. So I paid homage. But yeah, see here. My YouTube is glitched, and instead of Kimbo's combos, let's see. And it's weird. Oh, I'm so happy you shouted me out, dude. You rock. John, dude, just keep putting in that work for sure. I mean, people act like just because not obviously you, I just mean like in general, some people that have changed because it got big, I've always had the mentality I'm the same dude I always was, and that'll always be me. I'm not changing or anything, you know what I mean? The only difference is like, from that kid that moved here all those years ago, and even that kid that started his channel all those years ago. Only difference is I don't have an afro anymore. I had one for some time. I was honestly bald until like 8th grade, just saying that as like a side note. And that's why I just grew afros, and then I had dreads. Like that, I actually had dreadlocks. It was like about a year before I started my channel, but I had dreadlocks like down to my shoulders, and then I cut my hair, and I had a big afro by the time I started my channel. But yeah, it was like I was getting like kind of an afro anyways. But yeah, the only difference is like I got a beard now. I'm like older. I got a beard and got like kind of longer hair. It's like a little untanned right now. It's not too bad because obviously like all the barbershops and stuff being closed. But yeah, thought about cutting it myself, but I'm just like, nah, like it growing out, and just the beard. I couldn't grow a beard until like literally I was like 22. So that's why I've got the beard now. So people are like, shave the beard. I'm like, nah, man. It took me forever to grow this, and it doesn't look bad. But yeah, definitely don't want to have baby face anymore. I had that for the longest time, and I feel like people didn't take me seriously because I was walking around looking like a munchkin, just Well, but yeah. Let's see. Sorry I'm late. Oh, Dragon, it's all good, man. Just glad you stopped by. Definitely thank you. But yeah, would have been cool to see Kiyoya's younger brother in more. Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, he did have a younger brother. It would have definitely been sick to like see that for sure. Let's see here. Kimbo, get a Winton Styles afro. I used to have a Winton afro. I kid you not. I did. Maybe I'll go back and like find the picture I have or the pictures I have. But yeah. Krusty, I'm not shaving my beard. Don't say that, please. But yeah, JK, it's all good, man. I got you. It's all good. I just get triggered because somebody, like people actually come in and they're just like, shave the beard. I'm just like, no. But yeah. Why did you rename your channel from Kimbo Slice 1305? Because well, obviously I've always been called Kimbo, and Kimbo Slice 1305. Like a lot of people are referencing me with like the, the former MMA fighter and like the street fighter and such. Kimbo Slice, yes, I know who he is. And yeah, it's like a truck, that's for sure. But like the main thing is like my nickname since high school was always Kimbo, and the 13 and 05 was on my name because I graduated high school in 2013, and the 5 is because my baseball number in high school was 5. So that's why the 1305 was on my username. That's how it started, and I just didn't change it. And I was like, you know what? Everybody calls me Kimbo, so you know what? I'll just like evolve it, and I'll just shorten it to just Kimbo. But slice that like button. Always a thing. I think Corey Extension is the one that's like says it big time, but I didn't even know that. I was just like, keeping that in there just to pay homage to how, it used to be Kimbo Slice 1305. So yeah, never forgot. And also I kept my Twitter, like I have a Twitter. I don't use it like a crazy amount, but I post sometimes. But yeah, it's still Kimbo Slice 1305, and I'm keeping that way. So that way, it pays homage to channel name. But the name on it is just Kimbo. But then I got Kimbo_YT from my Instagram, and then just Kimbo, But yeah, that's why I shortened it. Because everybody knows me as Kimbo, and there's only one of me, that's why there's the one in the name. So yeah. And it's honestly, believe it or not, it's a fun fact. It's the key to unlocking my channel, kind of. The one acts like a key, which is one thing I really, really love. Just being an artist, I love like big time storytelling and things with it. I guarantee you guys look it up. Just look up Kimbo, like, my name on here, Kimbo, but don't use the one. Just use it regular, Kimbo, like the regular one. Guarantee you it'll just be Kimbo Slice videos. The one, you put the K1MBO with it, that's what unlocks my channel. You don't see really many, or if hardly at all, any of my videos if you put it in the regular way. The one's the key. And that's one thing I honestly love about it. It's just so cool, man. But yeah. Like I said, I love just big time storytelling for sure. But yeah, I want actually this Hydra evolved. Get the Bay evolution. It's begging. It doesn't need an evolution right now. Hydra's still really strong. Yes, it did lose to like Dronzer, Breaker and such, but like it's a freaking beast, man. Like that Bay is an absolute beast. And Leonis survived it. There's some strong bays out there. I already know my bays aren't like the strongest in the world. I'm just honored that people like my bays so much, and they're honored, or even that it sparked like some people making custom bays or using like some kind of inspiration. It's a freaking honor for sure. And I'm just glad I got my bays, and no matter what, I'll be close to them. Will they get Evos? I don't know, honestly. Time will tell. Time will tell what they do. Maybe I'll use some pre-Evos, because honestly, some people have made like versions of the bays, like like pre-Evos or something without any metal or anything like that. Because honestly, some people don't like using metal with their bays, which it's understandable. Love my bays, just having that weight with it. It's a little bit of MFB fan in me with that too, because I'm all about like paying homage and such. But yeah, yeah, maybe I might do Evos down the line, or even use pre-Evos. I honestly use some people's custom pre-Evos for my base, for real. I love paying homage to people. I would do it. I would totally do it. But yeah, with 3 bladers from GT, do you want to come back? I'll say bladers that I want to come back in general. I mean, I made a video on this. You can go and check it out. But big bladers I want to see come back, not just from GT in general. I mean, the number one, I said, well, the 2, Phi and Delta, those 2 coming back. Imagine those 2 facing off, for 1. 2, imagine those 2 being in the fray of all these other bladers that are coming back, for another 1. And 3, they're beasts. Delta didn't lose in a 1v1 besides Arthur, and with Master, he never lost a 1v1, which is pretty wild, dude. That shows he's strong. How can you skip over a guy that's strong? You can't. And Delta's too wild. A lot of people like Delta. But yeah. And also Phi only lost to Iga, and he was honestly a big time boss. And I could honestly imagine him and Hearts coming back. Imagine because they have like the big time custom set, the customized set for each season will cinch like what, GT or something. But yeah, anyways, my phone's about to die, guys. Well, you know what? Nah, I'll finish it off. I'll plug it in. I just gotta act fast. I don't want my phone to die, because that would suck. Okay, got my phone plugged in. I was honestly afraid that it was gonna die. But yeah, I'll answer the last little bit in the car. So yeah, converted into the car. Moved into the car, but it's all good because getting low. But that way I can keep this up, because I have the charger. Thank God for car chargers. type K1BO by accident and saw stuff. It's all good, man. Favorite franchise Beyblade character? That's hard, man. There's a lot of characters I like. I mean, remember, there's so many characters. You just love them for different reasons. I mean, I got tats of like so many characters on my arm, you know. I mean, for real. Like, I mean, Leon, El Drago, Sagittario, Orion. I kind of burped, but it's all good. Pegasus, all right there. Got Variers right there. Got Bull and Wolf. Those are for the skits, obviously. Well, Darkest, Pyrus, you know, symbols and such for Bakugan. But yeah, just so many. And also Virgo. That mainly pays homage to JoJo and such. But yeah, favorite main character? Dude, that's so hard. I mean, Tyson and Jenga, you can't say like they're not great just because like they're the main characters of their eras and they're the only main characters, like big time main characters. So yeah, if I had to say I had a favorite main character out of Burst, that's so hard because they're all so great in their different ways, man. It's so difficult to say it because you love the intensity of Aiga. I mean, I love the intensity of Aiga. I just love the chill, just goofy vibes of Vault, and even being like, you know, older and mature and such, he's still same old Vault. It shows. He's just growing up, you know? And I mean, he's wise, but he's still same old Vault. And then just Hyuga. I love his personality and such. I love how Hikaru gets in the zone. And when he really gets in the zone, it shows his genius big time. And yeah, man, it's so difficult. I don't even know if I could honestly pick one because they all are just so great in their own different ways. But yeah, favorite Beyblade so far. I'll say my favorite Beyblade for I guess Super King. It's so hard to like say a favorite because they're just so great. I'm honestly digging Hyperion big time. I mean, Valkyrie is so sick. I love the design for Valkyrie, but also like Hyperion. I just love how Hyperion definitely reflects Hyuga because it's just like when he gets in that zone and has that power and just that will, he's gonna be a crazy strong blader for sure, dude. And just that Hyperion's that strong in real life, where it can shut down like Brave Valkyrie and so many other crazy attacking bays and just eat them like breakfast. Like, dude, it's wild. But yeah, I miss Waki so much. Who do you miss from Beyblade Burst? The first seasons, the very first seasons. I mean, characters I definitely want to see come back for sure. Zack of the Sunshine, because he's the only one out of the Supreme Four that hasn't gotten really any love since like the first season. You know, I know we haven't seen Jaka in a bit. Well, obviously since Jan with Cho-Z and such, but like hopefully we'll get into Excalibur. I'd love to see like Jaka and Jan come back for this season, but definitely would love to see Zack come back because he's, like I said, out of the Spin Emperors or the Supreme Four, you know, he's the one that hasn't really gotten the love. So I'd love to see like a new Zeus that can actually like take a hit big time. But yeah, he's definitely one I want to see. Let's see. I mean, obviously the given ones are like Wakia, Dinah, and Ken or Kensuke, you know. But yeah, what Bakugan would you like to see Battle Planet pay homage to? I mean, there's a lot they paid homage to, even more than people realize. Because I mean, I feel like they really did pay homage with Leonidas, with just the design of, I forgot what one it was, but it definitely looks a lot like Leonidas. But yeah, just even the design of it, because obviously a lot of people are like, oh, want to see like them bring back the certain Bakugan, like Tigrera or Preyas or such, or the old Drago. It's because of like copyright and stuff. You know, it started in Japan, so it was a complete different reboot. So they had the factions, like some of them had the same name, but then obviously the different symbols for them. It's why they didn't use the same symbols as before. Subterra was seen as like kind of the attribute that not many people were into, so they made it evolve. And honestly, Aurelus still shows Subterra stuff because you got to think about it on like a chemistry level. You know what I mean? Gold on the periodic table is still an earth element, you know, with that, but it just has the gold with it, but it still has like the ground theme with it. You know what I mean? So yeah. But yeah, that's why they like switched up a lot of stuff, just saying for anybody who doesn't know, but they played homage big time. New Cycloid, Centipod, Centipoid, obviously bringing back Drago, him having the same exact voice actor, bringing back gate cards for the standard way of playing the game. So many things with it. But if there's any I'd want to see them pay homage to, for sure, honestly, I'd love to see them pay homage to Helios in some way. That'd be really cool. like, Spectra and Helios, because Spectra was honestly my boy. Like, besides, like, obviously, like, Dan just being kind of a beast, but Spectra was my dude. And Helios MK2 was my favorite Bakugan from the first era. There were so many great Bakugan, but just MK2 was so sick, man. And even the way Spectra threw him in, it was awesome. But yeah, let's see here. Is Hyperion and Helios gonna break this season? I'm honestly thinking so. Don't know if it's gonna be Lane or if it's gonna be somebody beyond Lane, but I could definitely see those two both evolving. Imagine a stronger Hyperion and a stronger Helios. Just saying, but I imagine them breaking. Just because every protagonist is just a fact. Every protagonist, besides those two, has had their bay broken. I mean, when Iga was corrupted with power, Vault's Valkyrie got broken, Achilles got destroyed by Phoenix, but then he got Cho-Z Achilles, and then obviously Valkyrie getting, upgraded, Cho-Z Valkyrie. And then Drum with his dragon, when he faced Arthur with Delta, Diabolos bursted, but Dragon got destroyed. Then he made a new dragon. So that pattern shows, honestly, Hikaru and Hyuga might be in for a rude awakening by somebody, whether it's Lane or whoever. It's probably gonna happen, and then we'll get a new Hyperion and a new Helios. But yeah, man, it's gonna be crazy just seeing how things go with the season. But definitely imagine it for sure. Kick-ass anime, watching anime. Yeah, that's where I usually watch the show too. Like I said, there's some ads that aren't the most PG, but yeah. So it's gonna end after like a half hour, but going on. It's all good, man. Still got a bit of time before the live. I'll probably end it within the next 5 minutes. So any very last questions, feel free to ask them, and then I'm gonna end it off. So yeah, like I said, just wanted to do this as like a kind of just nostalgic video, because obviously just why does it say final woods? Because I am moving out of these woods. My family and I are moving out of the woods, so we're not going to be here anymore. Honestly, like beginning June is when we'll probably be in the new place, and I'm not going to be here anymore. It's been 5 years of just filming and stuff here, but that's why. Yeah. How do you watch the Super King app episodes? I said it before, kick-ass anime. Like I said, some of the ads aren't like the most PG, so just fair warning with that. But that's where I watch it, because they get it literally like 5 o'clock in the morning, the day that it comes out. It's Friday, every Friday, like 5 a.m. they have the episode. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer, but still, every time by the time I wake up, they have the episode up. But yeah, what happened to your intro? Then the stupid heaven, the stupid. I haven't used it in like a long time, but yeah, it's kind of evolved from it. I didn't know if people actually like really enjoy that intro, and plus I kind of like it because it's like nostalgic feels or anything. But yeah, do you use O server? I do not. Are you gonna do a custom tournament in the countryside? I have big plans for sure. The last CKT I did was CKT 8, and you guys know with every CKT that I do, it's not just like a custom Beyblade tournament. It's not just, well, it's including you guys big time, but whenever I do them, any single bay that gets put in it, any combos you guys make, be in the skits. So even with like the bays from CKT 8, I know it's been a bit of time because I made it when I was at my college. I think that's when it was. No, last one I had was, yeah, it was here, and then I filmed with those bays while visiting my college, in a little battle, because that's how I put them in the 4th sector for the 0G skits. But I always incorporate you guys with them, so that's why they're really special, because everybody who enters them will be put in the skits. So you already know it's going to be the same case for the burst skits. I'll be having future CKTs, and whoever enters, yeah, you're going to be in the burst skits. That's how it always goes. And when the time comes, I'll make a video on it. It won't be for like some time, because obviously moving and such, and honestly after the finale and stuff might take a little time to just get like some breathers in, because obviously moving and doing a lot of stuff for the better part of the last, honestly, like 3 months might just take a little chill break. But yeah, I'll still probably have content to put out for you guys, because I'm constantly just recording big time. But yeah, just gotta call. My bad. But yeah, anyways, you guys got last questions, feel free to ask them. Let's see, Overserver works really well on there. And what bay do you think is the tallest? I mean, in like actual like Beyblade history, well, any bay that had like F230, like any 230 track, them being definitely tallest ones for MFB. And right now for burst, I don't know. I mean, Bullet's a tall driver, so I think something with like Bullet or maybe Tower or something. But yeah, are you and Unicorn Extreme GT still friends? Oh yeah, man, for sure. Unicorn's still my dude. Literally got a tattoo and homage of him, because he's like one of my idols and role models for sure. Like, I pay homage to so many people. Like literally on my arm, I pay homage to people. But yeah. So let's see. Oh, I'm sweating like bullets. I mean, it's hot and I've been just like moving stuff all day. I've been sweating like crazy, man. Moving a lot of stuff, but it's coming along. And I'll definitely do an update for sure on the home and just let you guys know. I was gonna do it today, but then like they retired and just wanted to come back. I was like, all right, yeah, they're ready to go and just did a little bit of last stuff and then just came home. Let's see here. What happened to Unicorno's channel? He still has his channel. He's not uploading like as much, and I hope he makes some more Beyblade content and such. But if not, his channel will always be legendary. That's for sure. But I definitely hope to see like some more content from him for sure. For Beyblade, because my dude. But yeah, do you think you're going to do a collab with Zanky anytime soon? I mean, love to do a collab with him. That would be really cool. But yeah, not sure. I mean, if like much will happen considering how things are now. But yeah, it's always a pleasure just seeing him, and even just the fact that I like met Zanky, and he's the first blader, like I said, I've ever faced, like big time blader I ever faced. Really wild, dude. I was like, this is my first battle against someone big time, and it's again Zanky. Like, my mind was blown, man. But yeah, it's been amazing every time I see him. But yeah, I wonder what J Pod's up to. JoJo, probably just chilling, because she's always chill as truck. But yeah, man, just chilling. And probably waiting for like the new releases and such, because everybody's waiting for Fafnir. I know that for sure. And I mean, I'm really excited about it too. And yes, it has nothing, but still, it's gonna be a beast, dude. Especially with the attacking part of the chassis. TT's really like stepped up about like the time where Fafnir is not bursting the same rotation, because it's obviously a beast against opposite rotation. Let's make it a beast against same rotation too, and give it some attack. So hype. It has the attack that it's had in the show when it's really gotten in the zone, man. It makes me so happy. Makes me so happy, man. I'm gonna love like hard launching against same spin base for sure. Super Hyperion from the B 162 set is so OP. Yeah, man. Like Hyperion in general is just a beast. Need Unicrest to come back in Sparking as an attack type with good teeth, just so we can make some Unicorn BOBs for sure, man. I mean, the only combo you can really make with it right now is like Unicorn Oval Extreme, because like Unicorn O Extreme. I mean, he made the combo and did so on his channel himself. So yeah, you already know. I got those details, and I pay homage big time. But yeah, I'm in Texas. Yo, nice. I mean, it was cool being down in Texas for the bash and such. It was really, really nice, and it's really flat. Like Texas is really flat, dude. It's really wild. But yeah, hope it's not like Wizard. Don't burst against the wall. No, it's not gonna be like Wizard at all. Like, it's gonna be a beast. They make every Fafnir, they try to make it stronger than the past one. But I mean, Geist honestly was a bit stronger than Wizard, but Geist was just that good. But they're gonna be making Mirage Fafnir a beast for sure, man. But yeah, Caleb, I see you. Do you listen to Triple X Tentacion, XXX Tentacion? I do listen to some of his music for sure. Yeah, man, it's just crazy things are going. You guys know, because obviously X. Yeah. But amazing music from him and such. My favorite rapper ever is like Machine Gun Kelly, because just the vibe and such. I've listened to him for literally 10 years before the beef with Eminem was even a thing, like way ahead. I mean, yeah, got the double X on that one. Yeah, I don't know if he'll ever know I like exist, but if he ever like did, and he's like, yeah, this kid, I see you, I'd be like, he knows I'm a person. I almost met him at like EST Fest last year. It's a big time concert that he holds in the woods of Ohio every year, and it was like the first time I had gone. It was my first concert ever, and went to the food stand, and I was literally, I kid you not, like 10-15 feet away from him. He was talking to like some producer, and he got this huge bottle of wine. And I mean, there's a guy that I was with, and he just walked up to him and talked to him. I kind of chickened out. I just froze. I was like, dude, you just walked up and just talked to him, and then he came back and he's like, he said he was busy, and then he walked off, and I was like, why didn't I just, I should have ran up, because I had some of my freaking Kimbo cards, and I was just like, dude, I wonder what if I just gave him one. But yeah, I mean, if Fest happens and I get the chance, man, I totally would. I'd be like, thank you for inspiring this kid. I mean, the hat I'm wearing right now is lace up. Y'all already know. You know, if you're MGK fan, you already know. Brave Valkyrie broke my Odax. Dang, dude. Must have hit it like a truck for sure. Should do more Bakugan videos. I do a lot of Bakugan videos. I'm also moving, Caleb. I'm moving houses. So a lot of my stuff is packed away and I can't access it right now. Yeah. More will be coming soon. Just patience with that. And there's also a lot of Bakugan videos you can go back and watch for the time being, because I put out a lot, whether it's unboxings and stuff. I'm pretty caught up with even releases and such. So yeah, the videos are all here. All I gotta do is just go and look them up. That's the main thing. A lot of people, you know, I put out constant videos every day. Content's here. All you gotta do is go and look it up. It's as simple as that. But yeah, man. See here, Kimbo is free. Well, let's see. Okay, just wanted to know. Yeah. Kimbo, who is Shu? Shu Corneye, he's a beast. Don't know if you're being sarcastic, but I mean, Shu is awesome. Yeah. Let's see here. I'm in America, so I can't get his card. RIP for me. Like, whose card? What? Mine? I mean, I've got like Kimbo cards. I do like send them out sometimes, especially like even with giveaways and stuff. I tried to include them with them. Like, I'll have future giveaways and stuff, and I'll include Kimbo cards with them for sure. I've still got a few left. So yeah. Do you have a Nintendo Switch? I do. I gave my friend code earlier, actually. I'll just say it real quick now. 1449-7877-7769. You can go back and like rewind this and, you know, type that in if you wanna. But that's my friend code if you want to add me. So yeah, I've been playing a crap ton of Animal Crossing, honestly. I played Splatoon. I played a lot of Splatoon, you know, obviously until like the fest ended. I haven't played like as much, but then there's another fest like last night, well, like this past weekend, and I played a lot during that. I actually got to the top rank. I jammed. Like when I was not working or, you know, moving or anything, I played a lot so I can get to the top rank. So yeah. And yeah, man. I play a lot of Splatoon. I've been playing a lot of Animal Crossing, and I also play like a lot of Pokemon. So yeah, working on a primitive anime stadium. Really hope it works well. I'm gonna use a satellite dish. I'm gonna design it. Nice, man. That's honestly not a bad call for sure. But yeah, that or Bolto would be Shu. Bolto, oh man, Bolto's my dude. I don't know who exactly you'd be like out of the show. I mean, we just all like different personalities. Some of us you can kind of compare, like some people you just kind of compare to I guess anime characters, but some it's kind of tough just because how their personalities are, you know. But yeah, they're his own person. But yeah. Would you voice act an episode of Beyblade to get your own Beyblade character design? Dude, if that ever happened, I'd freak out. That would be nuts. I mean, I've shown off like some of my acting skills. I mean, some people might call it cringe or say that I can't do any like voice acting or anything, or that it sounds like crap even when I do an evil voice. But it's okay. I try my best, you know, like I'm literally, you guys can tell my voice, I'm a bass, like I sing as a bass, you know, a really, really deep voice. And sometimes doing higher voices is kind of tough, but the fact that I'm even able to like do the voices that I do throughout all the skits, there's been like no voice alteration or anything. It's all been your boy, you know, it's always been me. But yeah, I don't see here. You'd probably be Vault because of my personality. I don't know. Maybe I just like I always get hyped with battles. You know, even if it's like a uphill battle, I'm just like, let's go, dude. I'm just glad I get to do a battle, but just show what I can do. You know, just get in the zone. But definitely like getting in that real zone. Like, you know, I listen to some intense music, right? Just getting in that zone. Definitely like big time like Jaka or Free vibes with how intense they get. You know what I mean? But just demeanor in general, and just chill. But yeah, make your own Bakugan. I mean, there'll be 3D printing and it would take some time for that. And sadly, I wasn't like good enough. Well, I mean, like, you know, like during the invitational, I sadly like lost, but you know, I mean, just straight away with like as a draft format is tough, you know, for sure. But still made some decent decks and also, you know, didn't make it all the way to the end. If they ever did something like, oh, we'll make a Bakugan based off Kimbo and put it in the future, dude, I would lose my freaking mind. I'd probably ball. I wouldn't even know what to do with my life. I really wouldn't. I wouldn't, dude. Like even seeing Simo, like his Bakugan Simoga is wild, dude. And even what Jet's Bakugan might look like, it'll be wild, dude. But I gave him a name like suggestion. I don't know if he'll actually use it, but like Jet Tricks. I think it'll be a cool one. Uh, but yeah, because when I was naming it, but you know, I thought it would be a cool one. Um, so if there's a Jet Tricks, I'd be like, holy crap, no freaking way. I'd actually freak out. But yeah, let's see here. How would your character look? Draw it. I mean, I don't know. Somebody drew my character, and there's like how Delta had like the fire in his one eye. It would probably be like maybe like that, like freeze, like intense eyes, like when I'm in my zone, freeze intense eyes, but then the fire, and then just like this big aura of power and such, you know, and it just goes more and more and more. The true power awakens, so I get more into the battle. But yeah, man. Anyways, I guess I will end off this stream. Like I said, very last one from the woods. Thanks so much for coming by, guys. And just 5 years of just hard work and, you know, blood, sweat, tears, heart, soul, everything, you know. Not only just with like my skit series, but also just everything, man. Everything Beyblade, everything Bakugan, everything that's just happened, man, for sure. Focus on conveying the emotions with your natural voice. Oh, yeah, for sure. Like, you know, that's, I mean, it's not hard to do that. Just getting out some of those emotions, you know, I hold back. And the skits are mainly where I get out like a lot of the emotion that I just feel underneath. Cause I'm in general like just a chill dude. Everybody knows that. But like, you know, how like the voices and such, all the characters and such. That's how I get a lot of like how I'm feeling, not like, you know, the anger, the joy, everything. I mainly get it out with that. Also, launching some Beyblades really, really hard sometimes, but it's okay. Because seeing those crazy bursts, sometimes they're bursts so crazy that you just see parts flying across the room. But yeah. Uh, anyways, guys, gonna end it off here. It's wild. Will you get tattooed again after COVID? Probably. I need like 7. Like I don't know. Like yeah, I mean yeah, it'll happen. But you know, yeah, I really love your thumbnails and your battles. Thanks so much. Definitely appreciate it. I just love going for like the big anime feel because like there's certain characters facing this character, and even if it's a battle that hasn't happened, you know, it gets big time hype for like what if this battle happened? You know what I mean? Like it turned into a dream battle and such. But yeah. Anyways, guys, gonna end this off. Like I said, 5 years. The next time I do a big time stream, this is gonna be from my new home in the countryside, man. And it'll also be an update. Well, I mean, I'm gonna do an update probably before then, and just let you guys, you know about like how things have gone with it, because I know you guys saw at the very, very beginning. Those that are like the real ones, the OGs. Well, a lot of people I know stopped by and saw how it was when things first started and knew that there was a big time amount of work to be done. You're honestly gonna be shocked. Let's just say this: I was even shocked going in. Like I knew like how things were going, and that a lot got done. But yeah, man. And also, there's a notification in 30 minutes. Part 3 for the skit finale is gonna air, so I'll be sitting and you know, commenting and such about all the homages that I paid in this part. You know what I mean? It's gonna be intense. You already know. And I'm definitely getting out like my artsy side, like, you know, photography and editing with the thumbnails, because I just love it for sure. But yeah, hope there's more active Bakugan and Beyblade community around where you move. I mean, it's gonna be like the same thing. I'm honestly gonna be like around not even as many people when I move, which is pretty wild. But still, I'll definitely be like online talking to you guys a lot, because I'm so far out there where I live, like just in the country in general. I want to be talking a lot online, but also one thing I've discovered, and you guys saw, anybody who saw one of the episode reviews I did, the signal is a lot better. So that means I'll be able to upload quicker. That means I'll have better signal when I'm talking to people on Discord or just getting a hold of people and stuff. And it's honestly going to be great, because where I'm like moving to is an Amish country. Yeah, Amish country. So not many people actually use electricity. So like, you know, the signal out there is actually insanely fast. Like it's good. It's really, really good. So I'm really, really excited. I'll be able to upload that much quicker, which means I'll be able to cycle through the footage and stuff. And also after moving, I'll probably get a new phone, because it'll be more storage. Because I record a lot and you know it builds up. But yeah, man, it's gonna be great. Get to 40 likes before it ends. Let's see, one more like. We did it. Oh my gosh, thanks so much, guys. It means a ton for sure. But yeah, last one. Well, 38. That's close enough, man. But yeah, that's everything for this review. Next one, well, not review for this. I guess just, dude, I'm just so far in my head. It's crazy just thinking about everything. That's everything for this. For the final live stream from the woods that I've lived in 5 years, man. But yeah, just honored, totally honored, man. And gonna have even more stories going on in the country. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed just seeing like the woods and such one more time, and you'll be seeing them a bit in the skits. You already know. But yeah, notice me being late. Zwikes, I see you. I see you. You made it though. But I was always have my memories of these woods for sure. The videos will always be here. There's thousands of them, thousands. Like literally any video from like 2015 till now, the last 5 years, you'll get a lot of them out here in these woods. So yeah, man. Everyone share the vid so you can get more vids. I'll be putting out vids every day. You don't have to worry about that. But yeah, and all the support I have now, you already know. Just praying one day get to 100K. I guess that'll be the logo. That'll be the motto. I guess praying one day we'll get to 100K. But you know, I'm even going on 64 for sure. But hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to slice that like button down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe for some epic content because I upload daily. And if you haven't already, be sure to ring that bell by my channel name to be notified whenever I upload a video. 100K, this man will freak out. Dude, I'll ball. I'll actually, like, I'm not kidding. If it ever happens, I will ball, like, big time. I'll literally be like, film this. You can film it. I'm about to break down. And it's over. It's over. At that point, it's just gonna be raw emotion. Just because I mean, you make 5.3K videos on YouTube, and you know, go from being a small town kid that nobody knows to just being considered as one of the best to do it by some. Holy freaking crap! Like the fact that even one person thinks that. Thank you. But till next time, guys. It's your boy Kimbo signing off from the woods. See you guys later. Thanks for watching. Until then, stay awesome and cool shoots. Gonna make some remaining videos while I'm here, but not gonna be like the most. But you know, enjoy the finale and enjoy the remaining videos. I'm up out of here, live stream wise, from the woods.